Hello fellow travelers. I'm your host, Wanda List. If you have guests for Mother's Day in Nashville, maybe your mom, your mother-in-law, or grandmothers, why not spring for a luxury hotel stay for the moms? It's an experience gift they can delight in, and you can share. You'll avoid the crowds on the busiest restaurant day of the year, and the stress of house guests, especially if you're a mom too, and everyone will enjoy the relaxed staycation atmosphere.
Mother's Day is Sunday, May 12th this year, and you'll be well prepared with this best pick for so many reasons. A little history. The first Mother's Day was celebrated on May the 10th in 1908 at St. Andrew's Methodist Church in Grafton, West Virginia. The brainchild of activist Anne Jarvis in 1908 to honor her own mother. The day finally received federal recognition in 1914 by President Woodrow Wilson, and a historical marker now references the event in front of the shrine at the Union of South Juniper and Market Street in Philadelphia. Procured by the Pennsylvania Historical and Museum Commission in 1998. Mother's Day is another one of those holidays that fall on different dates from year to year. It's always the second Sunday in May, which is why I think so many people have a hard time remembering it and end up scrambling for ideas at the last minute, with sometimes disappointing results. It's so much nicer for mom to arrive from her trip with crisp linens and flowers, room service, a pool, and a spa awaiting her. There are enough activities to keep everyone happy, and you'll both feel pampered. Although Nashville has so many hotel and restaurant options, the hotel that really captured my imagination for the event is the Westin at 807 Clark Place. The Westin is a 4-star upper upscale brand acquired by Marriott International. For the price, this hotel comes through like a shining star with its unusual and playfully decorated suites, each showcasing breathtaking views of the Nashville skyline. The inventive furnishings are intended to surprise and delight. The Westin is located near the Music City Center, within walking distance to the Country Music Hall of Fame and Bridgestone Arena, and is just a short drive to the Ryman Auditorium, the original home of the Grand Ole Opry. It has a rooftop bar and infinity pool, and the Oak Steakhouse accepts dinner reservations nightly through OpenTable.com. It has some of the best steak in Nashville with a great wine selection and a complimentary valet for up to 4 hours. The Westin offers a number of dining options, but on Mother's Day, the Oak Steakhouse has one of the most acclaimed Mother's Day brunches in town. Here's a peek at the menu. You'll start with appetizers. And judging from their decor, what else would you expect than distinctive selections? You can choose from their East Coast oysters accompanied by a gin cocktail sauce mignonette with cracked pepper, shallots, and vinegar. Or go for a classic shrimp cocktail with gin cocktail sauce and Dijonnaise. Try their oysters Rockefeller or their baby gem Caesar or iceberg wedge topped with baby heirloom tomatoes, pork rind, pickled shallots, Fines herbs, blue cheese, and buttermilk dressing. Fines herbs are French haute cuisine made of finely chopped chives, parsley, chervil, and tarragon. Their entrees are down home to uptown, with choices like buttermilk biscuits and bacon black pepper gravy, with a mixed green salad, or brioche French toast, with bananas, walnuts, and Nutella, or bavette steak and scrambled eggs, all served with home fries. Or you could enjoy eggs Benedict on an English muffin with Old Bay hollandaise and a side of wilted spinach and mixed green salad with lemon vinaigrette. The seared sea scallops are served with basil butter rice risotto with butternut squash, rutabaga, and grilled hot East Asian shishitos peppers, Jerusalem artichoke chips, and micro basil. From their signature steaks, you can opt for the 6 or 10 ounces petite Angus filet mignon, or the oh so tender and juicy 10-ounce hanger steak, or if you're really hungry, a 16-ounce prime boneless Angus ribeye. Other options are a 15-ounce pork chop or kagoshima, A5 Japanese Wagyu New York strip. They have terrific sides. Whether you go for the baked and smoked Gouda mac and cheese with optional lump crab or crispy Brussels sprouts, Yukon Gold potato puree, or sautéed spinach with garlic, shallot, and olive oil, or beef fat fries with parmesan and chives. Top it all off with an oak chocolate cake drizzled with chocolate sauce, salted caramel gelato, and cacao nib crumble, or a classic key lime pie in a ginger snap crust, intensified with candied ginger and whipped cream, or the beloved creme brulee with fresh berries, or their variation of orange creamsicle cheesecake with confit or candied orange and chantilly cream flavored with sugar and vanilla. Other sweet selections are their buttercake with a side of vanilla ice cream covered in caramel and their seasonal bread pudding. Or live it up with a dessert cocktail espresso martini made of the famous and local Pickers vodka, Borghetti Cafe espresso liqueur, espresso, demerara syrup, and cream. Enjoy original cocktails like the Oak Manhattan with bourbon and rye, a special vermouth blend and house-made cherry bitters, or a yummy apple spice and everything nice cocktail with infused apple rum, Berenson apple liqueur, lemon juice, cinnamon, clove, and allspice. Beers include unusual selections such as the Port City Optimal Wit, which is a Belgian-style white ale, or this one from the Islin Beer Company named like a racehorse. Stating the obvious, it's a Vienna-style lager. You can get wine by the glass or the bottle, everything from an Italian Prosecco, a California Rosé, a Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand, a Pinot Grigio from Italy, a Chardonnay from Napa Valley, another Rosé from Spain, a Pinot Noir from Willamette Valley in Oregon, selections from Bordeaux and Tuscany, and several California Cabernet Sauvignons. For Mother's Day and the time of COVID, the Oak Steakhouse even had a well-reviewed delivery dinner accompanied with options from their wine list. You can make reservations using the QR code on your screen. There is also the less formal Decker and Dyer Lounge serving breakfast through dinner from 6:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. daily. And then there are the L27 wine dinners on the 27th floor, featuring not only samplings from prominent vineyards, but a superb 5-course dinner by Chef Mark Vukovic. You can also treat the moms and yourself to their Rhapsody Spa. Enjoy their exclusive skincare treatments with a dry cedar sauna and Hydro Experience steam showers. While the suites can be up to 2,040 square feet in size, guest rooms are around 400 square feet or more and feature floor-to-ceiling windows with 49-inch flat screens, Wi-Fi, a coffee and tea maker, and the Westin's signature heavenly beds. As for things to do on and around Mother's Day outside of the Westin's amenities, just to name a slight few, there's the Iroquois Steeplechase at Percy Warner Park on May 11th. Several teas around town, including the Mother's Day Mad Hatter Tea at Noel, Nashville on May 11th and 12th, High Tea at White Limousine on May 12th, a Mother's Day tea tasting at Frisk Art Museum on May 12th, as well as breezy and free music happenings like Jazz on the Cumberland at Cumberland Park on May the 12th from 5:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. beside Nissan Stadium, home of the Nashville Predators and Nashville Titans. You can see Amos Lee with the Nashville Symphony at Schermerhorn Symphony Center from May 9th to the 11th, while Amy Grant is at the Ryman Auditorium from May 10th to the 11th. 80s platinum artist Devo will whip it good at the Ryman Auditorium on May 12th.
I'm Wanda List, wishing you love and peace. If you found this video informative or just entertaining, please like and subscribe to join me on more travel adventures to come. Look in the comments below to link to key souvenir items from this video. I so appreciate your support.